Hi friends, this is your RK. Welcome back to Learn Chemistry by RK. Today we are going to learn the remaining parts of relationship in psychometric calculations. Yesterday we learned mole-mole relationship, mass-volume relationship. Today we are going to learn the remaining calculations. Let's see. Third one is calculations involving mass-volume relationship. In this, we need to know some of the technical terms which are useful for calculations. In such calculations, mass of reactants are given and volume of the product is required and vice versa. Then 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 liters volume at STP. Here STP means standard temperature and pressure. Mass of any gas can be related to the volume according to the following ideal gas equation. Here the ideal gas equation is equals to PV is equals to nRT. P means pressure, V means volume, N is equals to number of moles, R is the gas, real gas constant, T is equals to temperature. So here R is equals to universal gas constant. The R values may different, so the values of R is equals to 0.0821 liters atmosphere Kelvin inverse moles inverse, or else 8.314 joules Kelvin inverse mole inverse. So if you want find number of moles with the help of the molecular weight, N is equals to weight by molecular weight. Weight by molecular weight. So if you substitute this N value in ideal gas equation, we will get PV is equals to W by small m into RT. Then here you know very well P is equals to pressure, V is equals to volume, W is equals to given weight of the substance, and M is equals to molecular weight. Now we will go with the example. The example is calculate the volume of ammonia at 27 degrees Celsius and 1 atmosphere pressure will be obtained by thermal decomposition of 26.75 grams of ammonium chloride. So here they given the question, we want to find out when 26.75 grams of ammonia decomposition takes place, how much volume of ammonia will be liberated. So this also very simple friends. See here, required equation is the required reaction required is ammonium chloride decomposition reaction. So ammonium chloride decomposes ammonia and hydrochloric acid will be liberated as a products. Then after, from the above equation, 1 mole of ammonium chloride gives 1 mole of ammonia. So we have to convert this as a volumes, because we need to find out the volume of the ammonia. So 1 mole of ammonium chloride is equals to 53 grams of ammonium chloride gives 1 mole of ammonia. But we want 26.75 grams of ammonium chloride gives how much volume of ammonia will be liberated. So from this very simple unitary method, cross multiplication, 1 into 26.75 by 53.5, then finally we will get 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is equals to 0.5 moles. Then we got in the moles, but we need in the form of volumes. So now we will use the equation PV is equals to nRT ideal gas equation, then we will get the volume of the gas. Here P is equals to pressure, V is equals to volume, N is equals to number of moles, R is equals to gas, real gas constant, T is equals to temperature. So here P is equals to 1 pressure, 1 atmosphere pressure. The formula only we got it. We want to find out. N is equals to 0.5 moles. R is equals to 0.0821 constant value. T temperature 300 degrees Celsius. Because they given already 27 degrees Celsius. We convert this in a Kelvins, we got 300 kelvins. So with the help of this calculation we get V is equals to 12.315 liters. See friends how much easy it is. So we need to identify, we need to know some simple tricks. Automatically we can find out what are the question is given in competitive examinations. Then next one we will see calculations based on volume relationship. In this type of calculations we need to know some more tips. In such calculations we are going to know about what is meant by Avogadro's law, Gay-Lussac law, and also we need the information about the combined gas equation. With the help of these all laws we get it one equation, that is combined gas equation. P1 V1 by T1 is equals to P1 V2 by T2, where here P1 V1 T1 and P2 V2 T2 are the pressure, volume and absolute or Kelvin temperature respectively at initial and final conditions. Before the reaction, after the reaction. Before the reaction means initially, after the reaction means finally. So the conditions based on the laws we get it know combined gas equation. With the help of combined gas equation we can find out very easy the volume of the gases, the volume of the substances which we are going to find out. For example, calculate the volume of oxygen gas at enthalpy is necessary for complete combustion of 20 liters of propane measured at 27 degrees Celsius and 76 mm of pressure. They given already temperature, that means T value, and 760 mm of pressure, P value. NTP means normal temperature and pressure. We need to find out here the volume of oxygen, how much volume of oxygen is required for complete combustion of 20 liters of propane. So here we need to calculate the volume of oxygen when we want to burn 20 liters of propane completely, so that how much of oxygen is required for that. Very easy. See friends, the required equation, the reaction required for this combustion reaction. The substance reacts with oxygen and gives carbon dioxide and other products. The same way, propane C3H8 plus oxygen O2 gives rise carbon dioxide and water. After balancing chemical equation we get like this: C3H8 plus 5O2 gives rise 3CO2 plus 4H2O. Based on the combined gas equation, from above the chemical equation we get it 1 liter of propane required 5 liters of oxygen. See here there is no coefficient, so that 1 liter of propane there is no coefficient, so that we want to get it, we will understand 1 liter of, here there is no coefficients, so that 1 liter of propane required 5 liters of oxygen. Then 20 liters of propane requires 100 liters of oxygens. 20 liters of propane require 100 liters of oxygen. But based conditions we need to find out. And normally we get it no, but they given some conditions. Which condition we have to find out? At normal temperature pressure how much of oxygen is required. So here we see at given conditions, at normal conditions. Given condition pressure is equals to, that means initial pressure is equals to 760 mm of Hg. Normal conditions 760 mm of Hg only. Then V1 is equals to 100 liters. V2 we don't know. Then T1 is equals to 27 degrees Celsius, they given already. To convert this in kelvins, we are adding 273. So 300 degrees Celsius kelvins. T2 is equals to 273. That is the normal temperature under pressure conditions. Then according to combined gas equation, P1 V1 by T1 is equals to P1 V2 by T2. So we want to find out V2, so that to modify this equation we will get V2 is equals to P1 V1 by T1 into T2 by P2. To substitute all the values in this equation, V2 is equals to 760 into 100 by 300. Here 3 in these two zeros cancel. So we get it 273 by 760 into, so here also 760 cancel. Then 3 1 jar 3 9 jar and 3 1 jar. See, V2 is equals to 91.0, that means 91 liters of oxygen is required to complete combustion of 20 liters of propane at normal temperature and pressure. Generally we will say, but the conditions means we will use this type of calculations. So friends, a little bit tricks if you learn means automatically will get the score in competitive examinations. So friends, if you like this video, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.